Greetings, Keishlings. Keishprime here with my live reaction of Undead Unluck, Chapter 51. Last chapter was the passing of Akira. I mean, he did a big thing going out by creating that time artifact that apparently, what was the name? Fang, used at some point because, Rip mentions it. So I have speculations to like how old Fang is and all that other stuff, but Rip has now been returned back to his adult body, and Akira was happy. It was like, the full team is together now, like on to the next phase as he phased out of existence. So, yeah, will there be a team up between, Latla, Rip joining up with Fuko and Andy? Don't know. But I imagine there might be less hostilities between them, maybe. Because there definitely is brewing a connection because, yeah, I just don't see how that's not going to become a thing at some point. But we'll have to see. Anyway, into the chapter. The rest is up to you. And as he ages into dust, my cast of cool heroes. And the title is Hero. Okay. And Fuko's just kind of like, huh? My poor child got hurt because he played with that girl. What? It was an accident, Mom. What are you going to do about this? Oh, this is Fuko when she was a child. This must have been when she got her powers. And that must be a grandparent. I'm not sure if that's male or female, though. Like I've said every time, Fuko didn't do anything. The other young'uns said so themselves, didn't they? I mean, even the child who was horribly injured, apparently, wrapped up like a mummy and patched up all over. It's like, it was an accident. That girl is always at the scene of every incident that happens at their school. She must have done something no good. You haven't done anything wrong, Fuko. Yeah, I know, but... And there's the manga, and there's a picture of her parents, and I believe they're holding a little baby Fuko. Hey, Grandpa. Oh, that's the grandfather. Okay. I'm glad I didn't assume that it was the grandmother, but I wasn't sure. They're wearing the knit cap that she eventually wears. Oh, so they did pass away. She truly was alone. Hey, Grandpa, what's that? Oh, that was your mom's favorite manga. Oh my God, everything was inherited to this girl. I love it. I always buy the newest volume when it's out and put it on the prayer altar. Manga? Can I read it? I go right ahead. I'm sure that'll make your mom happy. Aw. Which is kind of weird. You would think if your mother's reading manga that a kid would pick up on that stuff real quick and be like, I want to read like Mom. Kind of weird, but okay. Like, I mean, reading like a regular book or something, kids probably aren't going to be as in tuned, to just go for that. But a manga, manga, comics, things like that, like, yeah, like, that's strange she wasn't aware. Oh, wow. Look at all the pretty pictures. Oh, and she's wearing a name tag. Her parents died. Her grandfather died. And as time passes on. And after suffering so much misery, there was only one thing that kept her from ending it all. Oh, it was the manga. Well, I can't die until this ends now, can I? Oh, I hate that that's the way that her life had to go. Like, I mean, it worked out in the end, sure, but it's like, that's a dark, dark road you're walking there. And it's like, Sensei? And now, wait, Is that Andy's hand doing that? Is that... Oh, he does another crimson slash on Autumn. Okay. Kiki, and it just heals. It's repairing too fast. How am I going to attack it? Hey, Undead. Who was that man? Why did he disappear? And why did he turn me back into normal? They're like, should we tell him? I told you before, I don't plan on getting all buddy-buddy with you. Oh, you will. Did you think I'd help you because I'm in your debt? That I'd have a change of heart if you appeal to my emotions? Well, think again. I'm not going to. Fuko's going to yell at him. Sensei called us heroes. Sensei did so much for all of us. He used you to me to guide us, and he gave us the chance to go to the past, to become stronger, and last but not least, and now thinking of what happened with his body, he reverted you. All of these things are necessary to beat Autumn. Okay, and Latla is over there just like, Bunny, you getting any of this? And like, Bun, no. Hey, Rip's body's back to normal. But he don't look too happy ago. Oh, it was a go, not Bun. What's the matter? What's the matter with you? I'm gonna be an Italian bunny man. Anyway, Rip wants to be a bad guy. Otherwise, he'll never get where he needs to be. How does that work? What? Being a hero means he would have to... Oh, flashback. With Latla's sister, who's in a wheelchair and still very much alive, apparently. Okay. Covering up her face as if that really is changing much, considering we're seeing half the face. Also, she has one of those detestable freaking... Or at least to me... one of those like beauty mark things. Like if it's on your face naturally, that's one thing. You can't really do much about that. But it's like when people just put them on, and I'm like, no, I don't like it. Give up on her. Hey, Rip. Oh wait, is it because they really are going to use nefarious purposes to revive her? Is that the case? Hey, Rip. I'll cut up this lug with my katana. Then you attack the same spot and make it unrepairable. He really wants them to work together, but what? So Rip is like, I just said I'm not working with you guys, so no. Latla, you defend the front. We need you to slip past its barrage fire. Wait a second, don't just casually call me out by my name. Bunny, you're a retainer type, right? You're on core retrieval duty. Aye, aye, sir, I go. Bunny? Hey, who said you could call all the shots? Let's see here. Wait, so that's, Oh, wait, that's actually Andy saying all of that. Okay. I'll have you know I'll have you know that we, what? Can beat this thing, without a doubt. A go? What is that? Oh, we got the little ones. Oh, okay, there's an army of them. You got them spiderlings. Well, you're up in the air. Surely you wouldn't be too scared of them. They're going into the main body. Oh, it evolved and it got boobs. Huh. That's kind of weird. Why boobs? Now it is the Spider Queen. Tee-hee-hee. Oh my, all of you. Same as though you'd make. Same as though you'd make, what? This is its phase 2, huh? No way, you mean it wasn't already at max strength? Quite lovely books. Especially you, and it extends one of its legs out. And it's hitting the ground, which is turning into books. I didn't think it could do the ground too, or did I miss that? I thought it was only with people. Andy, below. You'll make a good bookmark. Okay, a tower of books is forming and is trying to get Andy. Andy! And now Rip's like reminding or having another little flashback moment. Tee-hee. What's gotten into you? Rip, you've been helping me for far back as I can remember. Rip, you're like some kind of hero, huh? And he slices it. So he slices the arm with his Blade Runner. So, yep, they're definitely going to team up. His feelings and everything are definitely going to... It's like, you played with my emotions thinking I'd team up with you. Well, guess what? It fucking worked. Oh my, it won't repair. Tee-hee. Mr. Rip. Hey, Lotla. Yeah? Can we beat this thing? We'll lose. Without a doubt. And that's the end of the chapter. Okay, so they're all teaming up now. Okay. Also get a little bit better look of the motorcycle thing that they're riding on. Bunny. I don't like Bunny, but I mean, if he works out, that's fine. If he does his job and quit being a little weirdo. But yeah, that seems to be the end of that chapter. Okay. Okay, kind of worked out maybe a little quicker than I thought it would, but so be it. A little bit more into the past of Rip. Like, some of the things that he's starting to remember are actually changing his behavior. You know, like his lady. I don't think we've actually been given her name. So I can't really... Not that I would remember her name every time, so that's just me. But yeah, like, she, you know, thought of him as a hero because of all the help he gave her. So, you know, that notion is starting to carry over into the present, which I very much like. So it's really, really helping things along. Lotla is just kind of going with the flow. Bunny is just kind of there. So, and then obviously Andy and Fuko, they're going to be probably leading the charge because, you know, they'll make the wounds and then Rip will make them unrepairable. So eventually they'll be able to hack and slash Autumn until it's like so weak it can't do anything. But I do kind of worry about its abilities to like make everything into books, and it's like, how's that going to play a role? I mean, the fact that it can do it to the ground as well, is that just giving like geological information maybe? We'll have to see how well that works and plays out. Also, Fuko's a little bit of her backstory as well. You know, she lived with her grandfather. I don't know about her grandmother, so... And, you know, her unluck, you know, has been plaguing her ever since her parents died and that power had activated, so... And apparently she's been having issues with kids that she grew up, which further isolated her. And then even more so when her grandfather died. But I do love that, like, it was his knit cap that she now wears. And also the manga that she's so, you know, enamored with, From Me to You, was actually one that her mother read. So, but still a little like, wait, how did she not ever know about this until right then? But whatever, so be it. I already went over that. But yeah, overall, was a pretty good chapter. The Avengers have now assembled, and we'll see how well they work together. I mean, they at least wounded it once. Surely they can keep replicating that success, but I imagine it's probably Autumn's going to get a little trickier and a little smarter now that it's in level 2 or in phase 2 of this boss battle. So, yeah. To be honest, I can't wait until we get to spring. Like, I want to see spring. It was like a Japanese Oni. So I want that. Winter is kind of It was just like a giant ice shard, and I can't remember what summer was. But yeah, like autumn, I'll be glad when we don't have to fight the giant spider thing, because there was another spider in Dr. Stone. I already read Dr. Stone while waiting on this one. So, yeah. I broke the canon. So now you know what I do in the background. Ooh. But anyway, so yeah, I'm not a fan of spiders. If you hadn't figured that one out. But anyway, so yeah. Team up finally happening. We'll see how well they work together and everything. And yeah, but anyway. Let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this chapter. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Still heading for 400, so help out if you can. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Quiche-lings, spider boobs. Spider boobs. Spider boobs. Why does that spider have memories? Bum bum.